My name is LaToya Jones, and I'm a grad student at Azusa Pacific University, the Orange County Regional Campus. My great-grandfather was born into slavery, and I was privileged enough to have the chance to meet him during his later years. Because he was born into slavery, he grew up not trusting white people. So even after slavery was abolished, he still did not trust white people. They moved from the South to California, and while living in California, he never used banks. He kept all his money under his mattress and in his closets, and he would not eat any food that any white person cooked. So he never visited restaurants or fast food. Every meal that he ate was cooked by his wife. I remember one incident in particular really illustrated the impact that slavery has on the African American community. One day we were visiting my grandmother's house, which is his daughter, and my uncle had married a white woman. So when we all went over to my grandmother's house, my white aunt decided to go in to say hello to my great-grandfather. At that time, my great-grandfather was around 106 years old. And so when she went in to say hello, he just panicked and he started shaking and almost like hyperventilating. And so she came out of the room and came and told us what had happened and asked if she can take him his lunch or something, just to show that a kind gesture towards him. So she took him his lunch, and as soon as she stepped into the room, again he started shaking and he backed up and pushed his body against the wall, and he just started mumbling, "No, no." And so she came running out of the room again and told us what had happened. And at that time, because of his age, we were all concerned. So myself and the rest of my family went into his room to make sure he was okay. And at that moment was when I realized what was going on. Because he was born into slavery, he was terrified to be in a room with this white person at such a vulnerable stage in his life. My great-grandfather lived to be 110 years old, and I am just so grateful that I had those last 10 years to get to know him and to hear different stories and to learn about his life. His faith in God is what got him through all the struggles that he encountered, and he passed on that faith to his children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren.